5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. Be a man, don't be a bitch. In the Blur with JP.
What's up, poppies and ladies and those who don't identify as anything? Because that would be weird. But anyway, I know I started off fucked up. But whatever, guys. This is In the Blur with JP. Be whoever you want. If you want to fuck guys, if you want to fuck girls, vacuums, cats, dogs, you fuck what you want to fuck. So, guys, just to be a little frank and forward with you, this is the first time I've ever had a reoccurring guest. He's an amazing man. He actually just got LASIK, so he sees through walls now. He's like psychic and shit. This motherfucker's like Professor X undressing people with his eyes. That's how good his LASIK is. But from episode 2, we got Gilbert, the Gilly Harris. What's up, Gilbert?
Hey, what's up, man?
His last name's not Harris.
I gotta speak with some oomph. I gotta remind myself to oomph
Yeah,
myself.
talk like a fucking man.
Dude, I've been having testicle issues, so...
Testicle issues?
Yeah,
Are you
so
serious?
it's taken from my voice a little bit. My manliness, you know?
I mean, I'm barely going through puberty, so I'm getting my voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Around like fucking 31.
No, you're younger than me, right? I'm 30. Don't say I'm 31.
I'm barely 29, bro.
Yeah, but you said 31 right now.
But you're going to 31.
Yeah, but not really. Not till like September.
We just gotta let time pass and just... You know, you just gotta let it happen.
I mean, I'm cool with getting older, but don't say I'm an age I am. Because even if you said I was 29, I'm like, nah, dude, I'm 30. You know?
Yeah, because it was incorrect.
Yeah.
So that's how numbers work.
Yeah. So when you say you're 31, I'm going to be like, nah, dog, I'm not 31. I'm 30.
The fuck have you been doing lately?
Just being a fucking human, trying to live my dreams.
Staying in the blur?
I'm in the blur, dude. Because if I'm out the blur, then I'll have to change the whole podcast to call
And then-
back on point
And then you go back into it.
with JP. Yeah, then I'll get all fucked up again and like go on a downward spiral and say change the podcast to not in the blur, maybe like in the slumps
Who the
with
fuck
JP.
is canceling podcast?
Wait, what?
Like a who the fuck is canceling podcast?
Oh, yeah.
You-
What do you
no,
mean? No.
no.
I mean, there's a podcast like that, or what?
No, there's not. But I was just
Oh.
trying to spit.
I feel like canceling is canceled.
Labeling anything would be hard.
Yeah.
Like, this is purified fucking water.
Yeah, but it's
Right.
like, actually, that water is from Kroger, and Kroger is actually a company that gets their stuff from Nestle, and Nestle uses fluoride to blah, 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 blah. Oh, you know more about water than me. Sorry.
You know, I know. I love it, dude.
That sounds like me talking about the Gatorade in the last episode. Like, oh, you
That's
think you
only
drink
if you
water?
Pay attention, though.
What?
That's only if you pay attention.
To what? Water?
Your podcasts.
Oh, well, I hope people pay attention.
I hope people do too, man.
If you're listening to this, say something.
Fucking
I don't want to talk to you guys. I'm talking to someone. way
email
more
me.
important.
Send me a text message.
Yeah, send Gilbert a text message. His phone number is 720-202-0456. Oh, wait. That's my phone number. I just gave it out to 9 people. What up, people?
Somebody's gonna text you and harass you.
Some of them already have
They're
my
gonna
number.
really,
I mean, yeah, some of these people are like my family listening to this.
but they harass you.
I mean,
Or
technically,
they
if
have
you
your
ask
number.
me to do something, that's harassment to me. If you ask, like, hey, can you help me do chores? Or, hey, can you give me a ride? To me, that's harassment. It's like, I don't want to fucking do
That's
anything
fucking
for
love, bro.
you.
I don't know
Love?
what you're smoking.
I'm smoking that grade A fucking Kush, my guy.
What is that?
It's weed.
Oh,
Yeah. One of those funny guys, he's got LASIK, right? And I'm wearing glasses, and he used to wear glasses.
I had to have glasses though, dude. It was uncomfortable.
I'm wearing glasses to look cool. I'm wearing these blue blockers.
I wore them because I was blind as a bat.
Yeah, I'm wearing them because I think I'm cute. But
I thought those were blue.
they're blue
light
blockers. They do help
for
with
your
my migraine.
migraines?
They do help, but
and your sensitivity towards
yes, for light.
objects
Yeah, light.
that give you life.
Light.
Oh, I thought you said life.
No, I kept saying light.
I thought it was like a life thing.
Wow.
Dude, I can't hear with these fucking headphones on, man.
Well, you can't
No,
hear my
I-
voice. What are you talking about? Here, let me turn the
I was
volume
just
up.
trying to make it interesting, man.
Yeah. Well, how about this? Would you want to try some autotune, or do you feel like you'll be awkward and then not know what to do, and you'll just make the podcast feel weird because you're
Yeah, no, dude, I'm not that comfortable with singing or performing any fucking silly acts, you know? I'm just like,
I mean, you talked to me about like wanting to do stand up and shit though.
But talking in front of a crowd's different. Like, you're a homie, you know? But like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's just having the balls to, you know, stand up there and do it.
Yeah, but it's more of, I mean, I feel like at first that's what it's about, but after you like get comfortable doing it, I feel like it's more like
you got some chuckles and some hecklers. How do you deal with hecklers?
I just talk shit back. But that's when
they're like, boo.
Well, that's when they're like, the guy comes.
Boo.
The MC will take the mic away from me because they're like, okay, you're being an asshole now. Just
get that fucking guy out of here, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff will take me away. There's a lot of Jeffs.
Jeff, and Jeff. Those fucking guys.
Yeah. So guys,
I couldn't believe that. That was hilarious. They all they lived in one apartment, and their name was Jeff.
No,
there was 3 Jeffs.
No, they weren't 3 Jeffs. Okay, guys. Okay, I have a group of friends: Justin, Jeff, and James, and they all are white ass dudes. And I introduced them to Gilbert once.
They're very good eggs,
and they're very similar to each other.
They're pretty good people.
They're good people, but they're very similar to each other. So he's like,
fucking Jeff.
He just kept calling all of them Jeff. So then he just said, "Oh, Jeff, and Jeff's."
I'm a fucking idiot.
He's an asshole. It's funny though, because then I'm like, "Yo, dude, don't call him Jeff, dude." But then then he realized he met my friend Justin, and he understood. He separated him from the Jeffs because that was my roommate for a while.
This kid.
Yeah. It's funny when I have like 2 people that like aren't friends hang out with. Yeah, because like it's so awkward, you know.
Yeah, I find it's a little awkward.
Some friends are able to pull it off. Like I'm able to pull it off when friends introduce me to friends.
I feel so awkward in front of people. I really do.
Yeah. I feel awkward around girls, dude. I'm just like, oh shit. Like, do they think I'm checking them out? Like, not in a weird way. Like, I'm trying to like think they're hot, but like sometimes when you notice someone's good looking and you're around them, you feel like they just think that you're looking at them, and even if you're not looking at them, but you don't want to look at them because then
it's
you're
just
like
an assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to look at pretty girls sometimes because then I'm just feel like, oh, of course, I'm another fucking guy looking at a pretty girl. Like,
I feel like, like pretty chicks have it really rough because like if they're even slightly nice to like a weirdo, that's just never gonna leave them alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
like, oh my god, this chick's giving me attention. Let me keep talking.
Or like
to her.
he's like, a girl will give a guy an Instagram. Her like, oh, follow me on Instagram, and then he's just like, fucking always messaging her on that good morning on her Instagram. I know, but
I need to get.
You know what I'm saying? Like people give them like a Facebook or something. They're like, oh, like they're, and then that's the only way they have a communication with that person. So they're just like hitting up the girl all hard because they're like, oh, she gave me her Facebook. She's in love with me. Like they're just so desperate for.
Yeah, no, it'd be hard to be
I mean, I've been desperate before. I mean, I'm all about telling the truth.
Yeah, no, it's fucking weird, dude. Growing up and like watching shit. You know what I mean? Kind of like.
I mean, I'm about to be honest right now, and people on this podcast are like, ew, you're gay, but I've been so desperate once that I like let a fucking dude in a walking wheelchair he's actually a rich ass white dude, and he was like, I'll suck your dick, and I was like, all right.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was like 20 years old when this happened. That was 10 years ago. But I mean, I don't know, man. Whatever, life's life. So it's just like people. But I was so desperate at that time because I was never getting pussy. It's like, oh, I get to come for free. Like,
yeah. No,
whatever.
I've never done anything like that.
That's good, dude. That's good.
But that's cool.
Shit, yeah, that's whatever. I mean, I'm not gay, but I've said shit like this on. You're an avid listener, so you know I've said some shit like about stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I've listened to like 2 episodes, but.
Oh wow, that's fucked up.
I'm sorry, man.
Every episode.
I didn't listen to every episode, man.
I'm just being honest. No,
that's
good. I mean, yeah, you know.
I'm not gonna fucking tell you. Oh yeah, I'm an avid listener.
Well, I feel like you do listen though. It's not. I feel like.
Yeah, no, I have listened.
Like you don't look at it and be like, ugh, another podcast. I feel like you look at it and be like, oh, I'm too bored right now. I can't listen.
Check it out, man.
Because I know what
you were talking about.
I know I'm a lot to listen to sometimes.
You were talking to life. Yeah, man, I feel that same way, but I think in reality nobody gives a fuck, and they're all doing their own life.
About what?
Like the shit that you think about in your mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that makes you worry about like.
Yeah.
Am I doing this? Am I doing this? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, you mean in the podcast or in general?
In general, interactions.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a normal. Yeah, because I mean, but when I tell this stuff to girls, they're like, "Yo, do you think how do I come off?" They think it's being insecure, but I just want to know how I look to. I just want to know how I come off because sometimes I feel like I'm coming off like nice or chill and like just not trying to offend someone, but sometimes you'll come off and people are like, "Wow, he's a fucking asshole." Like I've had, I've had someone tell me like, "Yo, did you do something?" And like, "Well, you walked right past it and you didn't slip in it, so obviously I did what you thought." Like, say someone's like, "Yo, did you put salt on the ice?" Or, "Well, did you walk past? You walked into the door with all the salt."
Wait, is this like an actual thing?
Yeah, this is a thing in my real life.
I don't know.
Like, say my cousin's like, "Yo, there's a lot of ice on my front door. Can you throw salt on it?" And I'm all, "Sure, dude." And then he gets home and he walks through the front door and he's like, "Hey, did you put salt on the front door patch?" Motherfucker, you walked through the front door, bitch. Did you slip on the fucking ground? No, you didn't. There's salt on it. Could you look? Don't ask me something that you fucking walked past. "Hey, is the light on?" Bitch, you underneath the light. Fucking look up. You know? I don't know. I get mad over dumb shit. I really do, but
That sucks, man. Yeah, no, I get pretty frustrated too, but just gotta move on, you know. Not let the world affect you.
I know. Because then I always look back at stuff. It's like, why did I get so? Even like when I get mad at my kid, I'm like, why did I get mad over that? Like, relax. Like,
That's cool, man.
the other day, I was chilling at my job. I was eating breakfast, and there was no school that day because it was snowy. And I packed his clothes, and one of my socks were in the bag that I packed with his stuff. And he's like, "Dad, look." Is my sock. I'm like, "Oh, cool." Look down. Next thing you know, he threw it at me while I was fucking eating at my job. And I flipped the fuck out, and I like got super mad at him. And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "What?" I was like, "Why'd you do that?" He's like, "I don't know what to do with it." I'm like, "Oh yeah, so we're just gonna throw it at me because it goes here. Does it belong on my fucking job? Do my socks belong here?" Like I got all mad and was like talking to him like a fucking adult, you know.
Oh, man.
But it was just like it was bad.
That's what I would be afraid of. I think of like having a kid is like losing my shit and like you're looking at the little kid and he's like, "Holy shit, what did I do?" And it's like he didn't really do anything. This isn't about you, dude. This is about me. You just fucking set it off, you know.
Yeah, I know. I that same day it was at my job. I like stopped and I looked Will. I like held him on my lap and I like we both cried looking at each other. I was like, "Yo, that was not right of me to do at all. Like what I just did to you, I was nothing I should ever do. Like I'm wrong."
Yeah, dude.
But I told him he was wrong too for throwing a fucking sock at me like a fucking like I got so mad like
No, that's really disrespectful.
he held it up like and then he's like and next thing I'm out, "Cool, my sock, put it in the fucking bag. What do you want me to do about it, bitch?" And the next thing you know,
I thought this was a piece of bologna, dude. I thought he threw a piece of like bologna at you.
And then fucking I'm like, whatever.
Oh man,
It just makes me mad just thinking about it. But
being an adult, man.
But at the same time, like I love like maybe it's good for him to learn how mad you can make someone over little stuff because like kids can be rude, man. They can say some shit. It's like you'd rather get checked by me than by some stranger that fucking will stab you or something. I mean, I know I grew up in a ghetto, so I kind of think that way. I mean, I saw kids get fucking jumped all the time. Like I don't know. I saw people do drive-bys. I'm not trying to sound hard because I'm not a hard person whatsoever. I ran from a fight one time. These kids were throwing snowballs at me. I ran into a fucking telephone pole and like was knocked out for like 10 seconds and got up. They're like, "Ha, paisani, you're stupid, eh?" And I'm like, you know. So I don't know, man. Like I rather.
Yeah. No, it's. I don't know. I feel like kind of like a bitch sometimes. I don't like fighting either.
Yeah.
I'm pretty passive. And some would call it a bitch, but, you know, I mean, I got a job. I handle my shit, you know. And, like, it's my brother that calls. Well, he doesn't call me directly, but he's mentioned before, like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you looking at all this shit? You know, just be a man." And,
Yeah.
no, and, like, yeah, he's...
People, I mean, I understand that because, I mean, people do that to me too. "Oh, don't be afraid of him." It's like, "Yo, what am I going to do? Fight somebody? What the fuck am I going to do?" Like, one time this guy knocked my hat off in the bathroom. I held the door for him. I mean, I should have said the comment. I said I held the door for people to walk in the bathroom real quick. And I was like, "Oh, you're welcome." And then this fucking guy knocked my hat off. But still, I was like, "What the?" And this guy was like, "You should fuck him up." And I was like, what am I going to do at a bar? Fucking fight this guy because he knocked my hat off?
Yeah, dude.
Like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, I'm too old for fights. Like, if you're over 19 or 18, 17, you shouldn't fight somebody. You can go to jail, dog. Like, I don't understand people who have that mentality. Like, what's up? Like, when people get out of the cars for road rage, dude, I'm like,
oh, dude, I seen that the other day over at Target, dude, over by my place of work. I was on lunch break, and some dude was like, like turned around, oh, pussy, and the dude fucking flipped a bitch in the fucking Target parking lot, all fucking stupid, and drove after him all aggressively. I was parking, I was getting Popeyes.
You know what, dude? I've learned my lesson from being like that because this one guy, like, he was like being all slow or something in front of me, and I flashed my brights at him, taking Will to his grandparents. It was early in the morning before I had to go to work, and the next thing you know, this guy fucking flipped the bitch all fast, and he started following me with Will in the car sleeping. I kept driving around trying to avoid him, and then he's like, "What's up, motherfucker?" I'm like, "Yo, my kid's in the car, dude, and you're fucking on my ass." Oh yeah, he's on my ass. That's what it was. And then when he passed me, I flashed my brights like, "Fuck you," and then he turned around this thing, followed, and then he drove away. So I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. A lot of aggression out there, man. You need to get that shit out.
Yeah, that shit's... I've seen a dude pull a hammer out on a street, like, on a dude because some bullshit on the road rage, and, like, he was hitting the guy in his arm and it hit this guy in the guy's car. They're, like, trying to fight each other, and a bunch of cars were like, okay, we gotta kind of... It's on Broadway. It's, like, a busy-ass street.
Yeah.
In Denver, Colorado. I mean, a lot of Broadways all over the world are fucking busy.
Broadway, the musical?
Yeah, Broadway. Is there a musical called Broadway? Well, Broadway is where they have musicals.
It's not a musical?
No. In New York, Broadway is where all the musicals are. And shit.
Good catch.
Of course, dude. I know my arts. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, yeah, fucking fighting's stupid. Sorry we talked about fights for a minute. You know what's funny, dude? I was talking to my dad today, dude. And my dad...
You were talking to him today?
Huh?
You were talking to him today?
My dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he was, my dad's been boxing his whole life, and I asked him about that shit, and he's like, you know what, I don't need to box or do anything like that anymore. I have my horse and blah, blah, blah. I'm not in a stage of my life where I feel like I just have to get hit or hit people. I'm like, wow, that's, like, he literally...
He grew out of it, huh?
Yeah, he finally grew out of, like he's down to hit the bag, but he grew out of, like, hitting, getting hit. Yeah. So I was like, man, my dad is an angry, because I'm an angry person, but I use it, and I vocalize it, because I had such an abusive dad to where, like, I couldn't...
But you still talk to your dad. I haven't talked to my dad.
Well, my brother is the same way, though. My brother doesn't talk to my dad.
No, he refuses.
And he lives in the same fucking town. I don't.
He's like, he sees him in the grocery store. He's like,
yeah.
Just keeps walking.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's whatever. I mean...
Family, man. Family and personal shit. Damn, dude, this isn't blurry. Well, it's kind of blurry.
Yeah, we'll talk about... I'll forget what we're talking about. We'll talk about something else, you know? But, I mean, it's about... I mean, people...
Just steer in the fucking direction of how to fucking talk and communicate and, like, your ideas and...
I mean, I've had arguments with family that I've been getting back in touch with, and, like, just because we don't talk the same or communicate the same, like, he'll probably listen to this, but that's okay. Like, me and him, we fixed the problem. We were talking, and I pulled up on his driveway, and my car's leaking oil, and I was like, hey, man, my car's leaking oil. Is that cool? And he's like, is that cool? No, it's not cool. Like, and in my head, I was like saying, like, is that okay, or should I move it? That's how I talk. Like, is it cool, or should I blah, 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 blah? You know what I'm saying?
But did he know?
No, he didn't understand that. So then when we had we had a discussion about, like, how we talk. I'm like, yo, man, I explained how I meant it. And then he's like, oh, okay, you're fucking just a stoner that doesn't know how to speak correctly. All right? And then...
Yeah, no, dude, sometimes I stutter a lot, too. I think it's actually the ganja that's fucking...
I try to equal it out with the cough, you know?
That's a drug as well, sir.
You know, Mormons believe that, you know, they don't drink caffeine and stuff, but they drink Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola, but they don't believe in coffee. Like, I used to work with these Mormons, and they'd be like, that's they used to tan.
But you can't base all of them off of those fucking fucks you worked with.
Well, my aunt knows. I mean, I know other Mormon people. They don't
and they drink sodas.
Yeah, they drink sodas, but they don't drink coffee.
Yeah, sugar.
Which coffee?
Is a drug. Sugar's a drug. Doing lines of sugar.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh my god, dude, that feels so good.
I remember in middle school, people used to like snort candy and
I seen that before, like fucking those Mexican candies and shit.
Or like pixie sticks.
It just seemed like a bad idea. So
I was definitely one of those kids that snorted pixie sticks.
Did you? Yeah. I was not one of those kids.
I mean, I'm Mr. Like, I need attention. So, you know, I had to...
I felt like that too, but no, I didn't want to hurt my nostrils.
I stuck my head in a chair once and got my head stuck.
Fuck.
That was elementary school, though. That was before, like, I was, like, trying to get puss or anything, you know?
Yeah. You had a big-ass head?
Or had, like, I was just... well, it was easy going in because like
Hedrick.
you know those little kid chairs, they have the hole. I mean, I fit it in, but like going out, it's like this.
Did you swan dive into it or?
No, I was like, hey guys, and I look,
and you're like, ah!
oh man,
Mrs. Johnson, help me!
you know what? It's Johnston.
Okay.
We had a ton, Johnston.
Johnston.
Do you ever? I'm not trying to talk about past shit, but like, do you ever like see high school people, or do you have your high school reunion and shit? Right?
No, I did not go to my high school reunion.
Did they send you an email about it, or what?
I don't think so.
You weren't.
I didn't look at it. I don't really pay attention to my email too much.
Yeah, I mean, my email has like 5,000 emails. Like,
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, same. No, I did not get an email, friend request. I don't even have any social media, so.
Yeah. Well, you do, but you're not on them.
Yeah, I completely forgot the passwords and just changed it up. And
what if some girl that like from long last past that you used to love, she's like, Gilbert, I don't know, like she's been sending you messages.
I'm like,
and
damn.
It's like those like back in the day, they used to send letters. Instead of sending letters, you're getting like a lot of. Wow, that's a good bit.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you gonna write that down?
Oh, I'm writing that down. America, you just witnessed this. If you guys steal this idea, you're fucking getting sued.
I don't give a shit.
Not you.
Oh,
I'm talking about people that are like, oh, dude, I want to be a comedian too.
how am I gonna prove that though?
Well,
I wouldn't even know.
Can't, we have proof right here, Poppy.
I know, but
we got the date and everything, dude.
and the time.
This tells you all that. Look, it's running. 21 minutes and 38 seconds. I'm counting. So what was it? Backed up texts or DM
From love in the past that might still like you.
Yeah. From a crush.
Hey, ladies, I just got LASIK.
Yeah, talk about it while I'm writing this down. All right.
You gotta
Talk about LASIK, like, dude.
it was one of the
Did they have to do tests and all that? Talk.
No, it was one of the coolest experiences I had ever had. I got it, and like I was super nervous going into it. Like it was like just before you're about to do like a big bag of like mushrooms or take a bunch of like acid or something. Like you kind of get the jitters, and you're like, all right, well, if this fucks up, this fucks up. But we're gonna go do this, and we're gonna go on. And the dude was super cool about it. He was just kind of like super calm, and he had done it like 1,000 times. So he's like, "Hi, Gilbert, how are you? We're gonna do this today. I'm gonna give you some drops," and kind of went over what he was saying. But no, like once I was laying there and he put the thing over my eye, the actual machine that like, I don't even know what the fuck it does, but it like sucks onto your eye, and like it was the most psychedelic experience I had ever had. Because I saw
Are your eyes open while you're doing it?
Yeah, you have to keep your eyes open, but they give you these numbing drops, so you don't really feel too much. It's like you don't feel anything, but it's so psychedelic because he's like super calm. He's like, "All right, we're gonna pull the suction in 3, 2, 1," and it like you feel it kind of like suck onto your eye almost. That kind of like what I had imagined in my mind,
like suction, like a suction cup.
But it like goes like right over it, and it's like. Does something that it like...
And your eyes coming out, kind of?
No, my eyes not coming out. Like, it's still in there, but... And he has, like, these, like, tonsils that, like, keep the eye open. So all I gotta do is just look straight and try not to move. And, like, there's, like, a little green light that you look at. But, no, it was so crazy. Like, I saw all these colors and sparkles and, like...
Wow.
Oh, dude,
Did it hurt?
No. Well, a little bit afterwards. It was uncomfortable, for sure. I had to, like, sit with my eyes closed for, like, 6 hours, just kind of, like, just chilling at the house and, like, yeah. No, my sister picked me up.
How long ago
Shout
did
out
you
to
do
her.
this? How long ago was it?
It was, February 11th, so, like, almost 3 weeks now. A little bit past 2.
Huh.
It was really cool. I needed it. I wanted it. I didn't give a fuck, but some people are afraid to put lasers in your eye, which makes sense. It was super intense, dude.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't that bad, and now I could see. I don't need fucking glasses. Like, I look in the mirror, and I'm, like, looking at myself, and, like, I'm like, oh, right. This looks like me. Like, for reals, I didn't, like, before
like
then,
without glasses? Yeah.
Yeah, like, before then, I'd look at me, and I'd like, fuck, I have glasses. I need them.
I don't know.
Because I can't
like, that
see
really
shit
bothers
without
you,
them.
though? Like, me
I
being
couldn't
a
see
fake glasses,
anything,
like, hold on, bro. me being a fake glasses wearer, like, that really is a thing then? Like, being like, man, I want to see my face. That's a thing? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just asking, like, that's how you feel? Like, man, fuck, I never get to see my face because these fucking glasses, and it's just always on my face.
Because, like, I'd look in the mirror with my glasses, and I could kind of see myself. You know what I mean? Because the glasses corrected my vision, so I'd be like, all right, this is how I look with glasses. And then I'd take them off, and it was so fucking blurry that I couldn't really see myself in the mirror. Like, standing 3 feet from it, and I'm like, what the fuck do I look
glasses,
like?
Right?
Yeah, without glasses.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just sucked, you know what I mean? Like, for some reason, I'd pay attention to that, like, and I couldn't see myself, like, after, like, the shower or something, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, well, let me put my fucking glasses on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
That's how I feel about putting my hat on, because I'm bald as fuck. I'm like, man,
Dude,
gotta put my hat on. I'm just playing.
I'm going bald, too.
It's alright. You actually have hair. Look at me, Bob. I shaved my head, though.
We didn't have the right nutrients or something.
Well, you get it from your mom's father. So your grandpa, is he bald? Your mom's side?
I don't think so.
Well, that's the gene you get it from. My mom's dad was bald as fuck.
Shit, dude.
It's alright. I would love to date a chick with shaved head too. I see some hot chicks with shaved heads.
Some fucking Antifa member or what?
Fucking or a QAnon or what? One of the two. Hey guys, we got a Trump voter right now.
Whoa. Wait. They're all gonna beat me up now.
Yo, this
That's
motherfucker.
fucked up. You're gonna get jumped. I'm gonna get jumped now because of you. Thank you.
Oh, now people are gonna think I like Trump. Gross. I'm just playing.
You're gonna get doxxed, bro. They're gonna find us.
Yeah, Gilbert went to Trump University.
This isn't my IP address, guys. So please.
Yeah, this is my IP. I'll give you guys all his info.
He's a Biden supporter all day.
Actually, I don't believe in the government. If you've listened to the podcast, I don't believe in any structure. I don't believe
government?
I believe in, I don't know, maybe not a government, maybe a utopia. You know?
Oh, shit.
Like, I don't feel like there should be parties, dude. I'm not talking about politics, but for real, dude.
It's so divided.
There's no, like, come on, I've talked to you about this before, and you're drunk, and you're like, no, you're a Democrat. I'm like, nah.
There's no reconciliation, unfortunately. People just cannot get along. But we get along.
Yeah, we do, but but it's because I'm not a liberal, I'm not a conservative.
I was kind of afraid there for a second, dude. Like, I was thinking about it. I was like, fuck, I hope this dude doesn't hate me. But if he does...
Come on, dude. That wasn't a real friend, then.
Whatever, then, man.
Dude, my Mormon friend, he's fucking all... Dude, he's like...
He's a Trumpy?
Dude, the one that I told you, yeah, he's a Trump... Dude, him and his whole family, they're all like... Dude, they're so...
Trump supporter, fucking Mountain Dew drinking son of a
bitch. Yeah.
Did you like that?
Oh, that was good. That? That's the first real laugh I've had on here. Thanks.
I'm trying to keep up with you, man.
Dude, you're doing great, dude.
Talking and shit and being like, hey, dude. But no, like I said, dude, me and you talk already, so.
But let me say something real quick. But, like, and just listening to the money, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not liberal, I'm not conservative, I'm just a human being that sees, like, there's a perfect joke by Chris Rock. He says, there's some things I'm liberal about, there's some things I'm conservative about. Prostitution, I'm liberal. And then he goes, something I'm conservative, or guns I'm conservative, or some shit. He says I'm conservative. Like, you can be both. Like, that's so, they do that to us on purpose. Like, people need to realize that we're not dividing us, they're dividing. Like, I don't know, I'm not trying to make this all serious, but for real, dude.
No,
like,
dude, I've thought about that too, and like trying to connect people, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just some fucking idiot. How are they gonna, like, they're gonna listen to me, and they're gonna be like, fuck you, why do I gotta listen to you? You got fucking no glasses on.
Yeah. Well, you know? I just feel like, it's like, I don't feel like everybody should be a leader, but you should also not want to be part of some team. Being part of a team, like, that's why I don't like football either.
Identity politics, have you heard of that term?
I think, explain though.
I don't even really know the term, but I know the term because I've heard the term before. Identity politics is like, all right, you know, this is my team, so if you're not a part of my team, you're against my team. You know? Like, team over everything.
So it says, the Wikipedia says, identity politics is a term that describes a political approach wherein people of a particular region, race, social background, class, or other identifying factor develop political agendas and organize based upon the interlocking system of oppression that affect their lives and sorry, my glasses. I like the light really does fuck with it. Come from their various identities. Identity politics centers the people. Oh, give me this fucking. I don't care. Give me some like dumb person version.
Dude, I told you.
Oh, he just
you
told
didn't
us.
believe me.
But yeah, people.
It's us versus them.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. That's so stupid.
You know, it's putting the
That's why
identity of the
communism
person
works.
above everything. You know,
Yeah.
as long as they obey and they comply, they're good. Don't fuck with them.
Wait,
But if they step out of line and they don't like the
communism or what?
Yeah, no, kind of. Like, I don't even really understand what communism is. But, like, when
It's
I think
where-
of, like, the Chinese government kind of, like, trying to explain shit or trying to run shit, they're like, all right, you know.
Yeah, well,
You
Chinese
are against the people or you for the people.
Oh man.
And
Oh, you go or you go.
Yeah.
You stay or you go. Don't worry, guys. My son's a quarter Asian,
it's not
and I'm
like-
Asian when it needs to be. When I need to be.
My eyes are kind of slanted, are they?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we're brown,
Dude.
right?
Oh, dude, I don't wear glasses anymore.
Yes, we're brown. We're brown. It's good. It's okay.
But,
If you want to come, you can come.
Yeah?
No, you go. You go.
Those higher-ups not even looking at us.
Damn, you've been practicing, though. Yours is, like, better than mine. Mine's more, like,
You
super,
sound
like,
Asian, though.
oh, no, you go to restaurant. It's good.
This is how I talk to Ramon.
Oh, this is how he's talking about. Hey, Jess, it's okay. It's no problem.
It's no problem.
He used to get mad when we have a. We both know a guy named Ramon. I don't want to necessarily explain the relationship.
Yeah, I'm going deep into our personal shit.
Alright.
And these fuckers listening don't know what we're talking about. We just sound horrible. But we know people that are of different ethnicity.
Yeah, and we talk to him like shit.
Yeah.
Well, not like shit. We just talk to him like, Jess, it's okay.
We try to keep their...
But he talks shit too, though. He's like, you're white, man.
What the fuck is that called? Like someone's language. It's like
Keep it.
Chicago. It's
Their accent?
yeah, their accent. Trying to keep that shit intact.
Yeah, we don't want him to lose who he is. Start talking like this. Hi, I'm Ramon. Ugh.
Hi, my
I'd-
name is Gilbert.
Like, if I know someone with an accent and they lose their accent, I lose respect for them. You know, like it's like when Americans go to Europe and they're like, "Hello," when they come back.
Hello, matey. I'm still from
Yo, Brian,
Texas.
Brian, why are you talking like that? He's like,
Brian.
oh, I've been talking like this for a while now.
Brian hasn't been to Texas in years, this fucking douchebag.
He's like, oh, well, I believe, Mom, can I get some tea? She's like, God damn it, we'd be drinking oranges in this house, Brian. Sorry, guys. Basically, well, it's like what Madonna did. She's not even, she
No.
talks all European. Oh, shit.
You don't have to use the whole thing, dude.
Yeah,
We could
sorry.
talk shit for hours.
Yo, difficulties, guys. The outro played from the last one, so I heard the outro playing while I was talking. So now this is a perfect end the blur moment because now we're skipping subjects.
You're only thinking that we were gonna bullshit for fucking half an hour, but
Nah, there's
Well,
two
we
people. You think two people can only talk for 30 minutes?
JP's one of my good homies. Every time we fucking usually hang out, it's basically a fucking podcast that we're just bullshitting back and forth and
There's so many
talking.
times. Sorry if I talk at the same time. It's hard. But
You keep thinking that there's people, but there's nobody right there, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's,
yeah, he forgets
that's what he's
I'm
doing.
talking to people, and I'm but still talking to him. Yo, look at my jokes, dude. If you
You're
want.
kind of talking to me, but
This is my new joke book. Start from some of them just I know what I know what to say like
girl,
yeah.
I've worked.
Sex is fun,
Your
but
fucking
scary.
handwriting.
Not being.
At least it's getting better, dude. Your handwriting's getting better.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. My son, we have the same handwriting pretty much, and he's in second grade.
But you're working on it, dude.
Yeah.
Got your little notebook and shit. I was thinking about getting one of those, but like for like dreams or just like kind of
Yeah.
like how I feel.
Or just
throughout the
thoughts,
day.
dude. That's why
Yeah.
these are literally thoughts. Like some of the stuff is like things that aren't really necessarily like
That's pretty cool.
jokes. Like the other day, I was at the zoo and I wrote this down in my joke book. Where like I was taking a hit and I was so high, I was like, "Yo, where they fucking got like undercover cameras that look like birds and shit, like in the trees, like cameras that look like animals, so they don't know, so I don't know that they're I'm like burning one, but nothing happened. I was like smoking by the giraffes, kind of. It was cool.
You like Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, oh, dude, I just watched Dazed and Confused for the first time the other day.
I actually have never even seen
Oh,
Dazed and Confused.
Dude,
but,
it's good.
I read fucking his book. His book is called Green Lights, and I don't know what part of that story, but I was kind of holding it in. I felt like I was going to interrupt you, so I didn't want to
We're
interrupt
talking about
your story.
animals and smoking weed, and then you said Matthew McConaughey. I said, and I was like cameras. No, I'm trying to refresh.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
remember.
what's in the book? What's he talking about? Like, what kind
He's
of...
just going over stupid fucking stories of his life.
Yeah.
But like I listened to the whole thing on
Audible?
Audible.
Nice.
And
is it him reading it?
yeah, it's him reading
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
It's him reading his own book.
Right.
But he does a pretty good job because his fucking voice and shit.
Yeah.
He's able to actually.
And he's telling shit that he knows. Like,
No. So it's cool when he's talking and stuff. And for real, I don't even remember what fucking part of the story. That's fucking hilarious. Fucking smoking weed.
It's alright. That's why it's in the blur, dude. You're in the blur. It wouldn't be in the blur if you didn't come in here and get caught up in the blur, dude.
Shout out to Matthew McConaughey. Come on the fucking podcast, dude.
Oh, he would be good.
You could Spotify with that, dude. Or Zoom.
Yeah, but I don't...
Zim Zam. And
I want to do video when it's like I want
it'd be cool if you did.
It'd
be cooler if
it'd
you
be
did.
cooler if you did. Yeah, that's I was gonna watch Days of Confused because it's hilarious when he's like, "Hey man, you want to hit this joint?" Or he says something like that. And he's like, "Oh no, I don't smoke." He's like, "A lot cooler if you did."
A lot cooler if you
He's
did.
such a douchebag in that movie.
They're 20, or they're. What I love about high school girls is I get older, but they stay
God,
the
that's
same.
so bad. When I see that, I'm like, God, this movie's
Pedophilius.
Yeah.
No, they would not have that shit.
Well, he's like
going
22, so I feel like he's talking about like 18-year-olds. Like they're always 18.
today. Yeah.
Like, but like that's me
But
being
he's
a
20.
positive person. He's like 22, 23 in
Yeah.
that movie.
And 4 years older. It's like, what the fuck is that? Senior and freshman
Yeah, that's
kind of idea.
yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
that's kind of pushing it.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like senior, freshman. Like,
Yeah.
when I was a kid, seniors like these are all my yearbooks right here. I taped them up to make my give me a riser for my fucking laptop to make it go. You know.
I know. I seen that you taped up your bicycle.
Oh yeah, yeah. It looks good like that,
fucking-
right? I mean, the tape's going.
Looks like a zebra.
Yeah.
Kinda.
This one dude. So check this out. I was chilling with this girl, and we went on the light rail together. She might listen to this podcast and listen to it. I won't say your name, but you know the story.
If she's 36 minutes into it,
She
might like
listens
it.
to the whole podcast.
She might like
She's cool like that.
or
but-
she's not doing anything else and just kind of letting it pass in the
or
background.
maybe she's doing. Well, anyway, listen. Well, I don't know how she could forget this, but we got on the light rail, and this like drunk ass fucking homeless dude. His race does have something to do with it because he was like a black dude and she was black, and he was like, "Oh, why are you hanging out with this white boy?" He like thought we were a couple and we're just like homies. And I had my bike on there. He's like, "What you got? What's with this bike?" Because it's all like it's got gold rims, and my bike has gold rims. It's like checkered.
Flossy.
It's very flashy, purple pedals.
It's flossy. You're like Lance Armstrong,
Yeah, it's a very sexy bike. But anyway,
the anime version.
Thank you, dude. This homeless dude was like, "Man, why is your bike all flashy?" And he was like drinking like a big old jug of like apple juice and liquor. He offered her a drink.
That's grape juice and liquor full.
Oh, dude, you're racist.
And he didn't.
It's okay.
Oh my god! I don't know what happened, man. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Anyway,
Okay, we're already
it's
getting
cool.
towards the.
All right. Anyway. So he was drinking this shit. He offered it to her, and then he's looking at my bike. He's like, "What kind of? Why would you have that?" And I was like, "I don't know. I used to bike message." And he's like, "Huh, you bike message?" And then he like look at me because I'm like chubby or whatever. And like, he's like, "You can't ride that bike." And it was fucked up. It made me feel like, oh. And then she looked at me like, "Fuck this guy." And then
Super aggressive, huh?
then we were getting off, and he was like really close to me.
Did you get a joke with like?
What?
Sorry,
No.
because I'm thinking about what just happened. We just fucking went to an edit, so.
Well, I mean, just say what you gotta say.
No, I was
I
just
didn't edit anything out. Everything's still there. I just
continue the fucking story
Yeah,
along,
yeah.
but like.
guys, he's Mexican. He's not racist. Blah blah blah. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, go ahead.
Not even about being racist, just like
Say what you're gonna say.
being aggressive and like. I don't know. I'm
What are you saying?
not saying anything.
Like aggressive about what? No one cares, dude. This is a comedy podcast, dude.
No, I'm just saying like that. People respect you a little bit more when you're a little bit more, like, stand up for yourself. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That's why I left it in kind of. I was like, whatever. Like I wasn't because I laugh and then it just says like,
Wait. Where are you taking this now?
wait, I don't know what you're saying. Are you talking about you or me?
No. I don't know.
Well, people like when you defend like if you apologize, you're admitting guilt. If you're,
Yeah,
oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no, you can't say sorry. No, you can't say sorry for sure.
I'm learning
Which
that,
I'm not
but I'm a
even
very apologetic
trying to
person.
say sorry because I don't think what I did was offensive in the slightest.
No,
but,
you-
I mean, you'll get your comments or whatever, but
No one comments, dude. They'll probably text me like,
they don't comment on shit like this.
I mean,
We're not gonna be famous
I have
like Joe Rogan.
I have people on my Instagram hit me up like, oh, dude, like I just got a guy from Australia, a couple friends.
That's cool that dude's fucking listening. Shout out to that guy.
Oh yeah,
Australian
Ned. Shout out
fucking
Ned again.
Ned
he
in
skateboards. He's
Australia.
fucking a good guy.
He might be a pedophile, but we don't know.
Yeah, maybe. No, he's a good guy. He's not. We're all maybe pedophiles, right? Age is just a number. How
I try to avoid any pedophiles that I can, but you never know.
What is a peta? Let's break the word down.
A pedia?
Pedestal. So
like Pedialyte?
So pedestal, pedophile. So if you a pedestal, what is a pedestal? Do you like fucking shit? Pedestal. Oh, I pedestal, dude. I'm a pedestaler. Because stool is poop.
It's
stool.
Sometimes.
Pedestal.
You ever do?
So what if pedophile means they're actually fucking files? They're fucking paper. Oh, I fuck paper, dude. I'm a pedophile.
You get paper cuts, dude?
Well, they probably. Oh God. But see,
what kind of paper?
Well, that's why
like
it's a fetish.
Mache?
It's a fetish, though. That's why.
I don't know, man.
No fetishes are like a liking thing. Like some
what other podcasts you like listening to?
I listened to lately. Oh, there's this new one called Boyfriend Material. These two girls, and they just like break down movies. Like they did Toy Story recently, and they break down who would be good in a relationship.
Is that why Mr. fucking Potato Head got fucking in trouble?
Yeah, dude, because he looking like Steve Harvey and shit.
Shadow with his mustache.
But that's that
the whole fucking thing. He kind of looks like a piece of shit.
Who Potato Head?
No.
Well, that's a real toy, so yeah.
But like a real piece of shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, like in general, like his personality.
He might be a pedophile.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, he's got like a Hitler nose and shit.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What's with all this pedophile shit? Jesus. Off the rails.
Fucking artiste, man.
Hey guys, we just went off the rails. If I had scissors, I'd cut the fucking cord right now because we're off the hook. Like some iron contract shit.
But you don't have any.
But then I wouldn't be able to record right now, and I have to talk in the same microphone to you and be super close to your face.
And be like right next to each other. Like we already are.
Okay, what do you want from the future of the world?
Dude.
Be honest. Don't be stupid. Just be for real, man. I'm
the future of the world. My children, if I fucking even have children. What do I want for them? I don't want world peace because a little fight in you is not a bad thing, but it's got to be like the right kind of fight, not because some dude's fucking looking at you stupid or you wear the wrong shoe color or the shoelaces are fucking tied wrong or you did the bunny slope. But I think the future of the world could use a little direction. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just something better.
Do you believe in God? Do you feel like? Do you think God or aliens are what? Like, do you think aliens are to come here? Like, I believe that aliens are like what we thought was God. That's not a fucking.
You think that's what the future of the world is?
Well, I feel like, well, dude, look what Elon Musk is doing, trying to take spatial travel. And I don't feel like aliens being is a new thought or anything. I don't think I'm original for thinking.
Did you see all that shit that scientist was like, oh yeah, aliens? Like,
who? What's his name?
We're not the only ones they've been visiting for a long time. I don't even remember, dude. On some stupid shit that I was.
Was it Joe Rogan's shit? That one guy was like, I used to be a scientist. And
no, not Bob Lazar, dude. Bob Lazar could suck a cock, dude.
Yeah, that guy's fake. I feel like.
I know his name, and he's famous as shit. I mean, if he does he have a podcast? I don't listen to it.
No, he's not. He had a Netflix special, too. That's it. Like, they had, like, a thing where, just all that shit's fake as fuck, bro. But
critical thinking and direction, dude. I hope the future has critical thinking and direction. They're not following because some fucking dude's wearing the flassiest shoes or got the most fucking tats on the face or the most color in the hair,
Did you hear how
6ix9ine's gonna be the fucking president one day, bro?
Well, that's
you can mark it down right here.
You've seen Idiocracy, right?
Yeah, dude. The generation.
I just showed this
people?
girl I'm dating that movie, and she's like, "What?" She liked it. She's like, "Wow, this is stupid, but it's real. Like, it's so dumb that you're like, man, this movie's fucking."
It was like when cell phones first fucking came out, dude. Like the invention of cell phones have fast forward evolution of people, you know what I mean? Like, just being able to talk to people. And,
even kids, dude.
Communicate what you're actually thinking. Like, being stuttered, you know what I mean? In front of another person, I don't think that makes you a pussy. I just think it makes you not able to
I feel like when you stutter,
you're
speaking you're not speaking as fast as you're thinking. Like, right now, I'm slowing down. Because right now, I could be talking fast and I fuck it up. But like I talk fast and I think fast. So
But
I feel
like
like
communicating your ideas, though, you know what I mean?
well, that's because you're
accurately. Like,
yeah, because
this is what I'm thinking, and this is like, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like with somebody aggressive, I'm talking
Yeah.
like in my own little fucking headspace. You know what I mean? Like when you talk with someone aggressive, and it's like, dude, I'm not a pussy because I'm not gonna fight you.
I'm a pussy.
Not gonna fight you. You know, like.
Yeah. Well, yeah, fighting is just so I mean, it's just so.
And that's what like shit's going to happen, dude. It's like fuck your ideas are
Well,
different.
I don't
than
lie.
mine.
I got
I'm
a
gonna
fucking gun now, dude. I got a
fuck
shotgun right now, just because.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I had to, dude. I'm
Like,
sorry
if
for those
you
people
think
who are gonna
that
judge me
shit's-
for having a gun. I'm sorry. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I have a 7-year-old. You think I'm gonna not? What if someone fucking breaks in my fucking like shit? I don't
No,
know.
dude, that's just not.
Better safe than sorry.
Those
I
dudes
bought
are
2
not a
fucking
joke.
little
Those-
hatchets too, dude. 2 little axes.
No, dude,
I don't
those
know,
dudes
no.
want to hurt you, and they don't give a fuck about your feelings. They want to fight you. I mean, I guess that's their direction, you know? They got to respect their own shit, but shout out to that guy, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully I don't get shot one day, but you never
Yeah,
know,
well,
you know?
I feel like that's why you get these lessons, even if it's through a video, like that one you're talking about in Pennsylvania, or like
I don't
guy
think shit
following.
like that's cool. Like,
No, I'm not saying-
I like the instances because they're in real
No,
life.
I'm not saying you think
I
it's
don't
cool.
like the dude
Here, let
talking
me finish
over
this
them.
thought. I'm just saying,
Sorry.
no, you're cool. I'm just saying, like, you seeing that video and me with my experience with the guy following me in the car makes us realize, like, yo, I'm not going to overreact because that could cause they could, or whatever,
Yeah,
fucking
like,
kill us. Or
dude, make my day. I've
Yeah.
been wanting to
Some
kill
people
myself
want-
for years.
yeah,
I've been wanting
yeah.
to kill myself.
Are you talking about
Make
you
my-
or
no.
people? Oh, yeah.
Those dudes
Yeah,
that want
those
to
dudes.
fucking do it, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
And they're
give me
waiting
an
for somebody
excuse.
to, ooh, fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, that's what I'm
It's like those cops who kill people all quick. They're just waiting fucking just make
they're
the wrong move.
yeah, no, they're upset, dude. You
Yeah,
know, and they got a little bit of power.
Do you like
It
cops,
takes a
dude?
gun. Yes and no.
Okay, I agree.
Yes and no. I've dealt with some shitty cops that will grab my shirt and you're getting pulled over, son. Have you been smoking marijuana? Which I have, which I was, you know. But dude, I'm not gonna run away. This is my fucking vehicle.
Yeah.
If I was a thug, I would fucking probably keep driving. You wouldn't. Well, you'd probably catch me eventually.
Yeah.
Cops are fucking crazy, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know, dude. There's plenty of instances.
See, I mean, I
of-
definitely call the cops. I talk a lot of shit about cops. I really do. But I've called the cops for things. I've seen a homeless dude fall down across the street from my job early in the morning. I've had someone be all weird in front of our job, knocking on the window. I call the cops because I felt fuck, my kid's here. I've called the cops to be safe. I call the cops when I see fucked up driving where a guy pushed a guy to the sidewalk off of Kipling and Ralston.
They just wanted some
So,
action.
and I call the cops because I'm like, yo, I need to fucking. This is not right. This guy could kill this lady in the car. But then I'm like, fuck the
are we to
cops.
say, you know, what's right?
But
and
I
what's
smoke
wrong.
and drive, so that's probably why my thing about cops is oh,
Fuck, I need to call the cops. Yeah, dude, if they fucking legalize shit, but they've legalized shit in Oregon. You ever think about going
Yeah,
visit Oregon?
doesn't mean they could drive and smoke weed though. Right?
Portland? I don't think so.
I feel like that's the same thing.
But-
But alcohol's legal, but it doesn't mean we could. I don't know.
Yeah.
But weed's way different though, and we all know that. I mean, people that
I mean, if you see it with your speech, you know what I mean. There's plenty of times where I've swerved and because I'm not paying
Oh,
attention. I'm
that's
trying
true.
to fucking pack a bowl. You know what I mean?
well, yeah,
but-
you're distracted when you're not distracted and you're just driving and you're high and you hit it only at stop signs, then you're good. But if you're hitting it while driving, and I mean, I used to drive with a bong and shit, and smoke with a bong, and drive and smoke a bong at the same time. That was fucking, I mean, I kind of like that I did that. To me, it's man, fuck it, I went hard. But at the same time, I was man, it's fucking retarded.
I went hard.
If my son did that, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Get that fucking bong out of your car.
Dumbass, you're gonna pay
But-
a lot of DUI bills.
But then me, I'm I'll do the same. I'll take the bong and have it in my car and smoke it.
Yeah, no. If only if it was that easy to say something and get it done. No actions, you know. Speak louder than words, personally. But no, dude, right on. Thank you for having me fucking on your podcast, man.
Why are you trying to be done right now, or what?
I'm not trying to be done. I just want to say thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of getting sentimental, and it's just being
No.
thankful for the shit you got.
Yeah, thanks, man. I mean, I thank you for being on. It feel. I mean, dude, for all of
We fucking keep fucking talking for 50 minutes. How many people can you talk to for 50 minutes?
not a lot.
Yeah, No, I don't feel like,
and like
a lot of people are on the same.
and feel
fucking flow
awkward
as me.
and feel like you have like trying to figure out because people are they're
I
trying
mean,
to
we could figure out what to talk to about
Yeah, but
the podcast show, but
when
like,
you're
I
talking,
feel like me and you naturally have a banter if I'm not fucking talking over you every 5 seconds.
yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
I do it to you too. I've done it to you a couple of times, but I'm saying like, I mean, I agree with you because like some people like, you haven't had that rapport or like you're trying to think what to say to the person. Like, oh, you like paintings? I got painting right there. You
Got
know?
a lot of little fucking pains. That one looks like an eyeball.
Yeah, I mean, but it's. I mean, I don't know how like Joe Rogan does that because a lot of those people he doesn't even fucking know. Maybe he does a lot of research and he's actually genuinely interested in what the fuck they do. But sometimes it's like,
Yeah, no, I'm generally interested. You know.
yeah. I mean, that's why I don't. It's hard for me to have a guest, Gilbert, because it's like,
You can talk to other people like that, though.
yeah.
No?
I feel like
have
it's,
a couple other friends that do that shit.
yeah. I mean, some of them don't ever want to come on though. Like
No?
they're just like, oh, I will.
Yeah, I mean, you fucking just a computer. I mean, you could take it and do it. No, a podcast sounds fucking tight as shit. Just getting your ideas out there. You know, who could actually vibe with you.
And connecting with people, like people relate to some of the stuff like DUIs and relate to being a stoner driving with a bong or being a dad and talking about like your kid being a fucking annoying fuck and being disrespectful. People get like this is real shit, you know, dealing with relationships. I mean, I know guys talk about like say pussy and stuff a lot, but when it comes down to it, I like don't mean those words as vulgar as I say them. I mean them just like because I'm fucking an idiot and I need to use better language, but I don't look at girls like that. I mean, of course I'm attracted to women, but I don't look at them like I want to fucking just fuck all of them. I look at them like they're beautiful. Like women are beautiful. From even chubby ones, all of them, they're all beautiful. Like, but dudes, they're disgusting. Our bodies are gross. We're gross, but women, you're made great. So sorry that I love you. All right, that's all I have to say.
That sounded super homosexual.
Yo, guys, I want to suck your dicks, put your balls in my mouth,
my
teabag
God.
me all day.
I don't want to talk about this shit anymore. But no, I was kind of thinking, like, you think this could be like one of those fucking Joe Rogan, like, shout out to anybody still listening to 51 minutes in and wants to come on this podcast.
Yeah, if you want
to come on this podcast and you think you could vibe with somebody, you might get a weirdo. You might get a couple weirdos actually, but.
I mean, that's cool though. I'm
look
down.
at my IP address.
I'm down. Have you tried to get one of those little IP address blocker things like ExpressVPN or whatever? Yeah.
No.
I feel like that doesn't even matter. I feel like it doesn't matter. If their technology is past ours, they could find us.
I don't know.
And
we're talking about aliens or the government now.
The government.
Yeah, they're always going to be able to find you, those IRS fuckers.
Yeah.
But,
or like IRS. They're not all IRS. Did you do your taxes yet, dude?
I did do my taxes already.
How much are you getting back? Can I ask or what?
I got a good amount back.
That's good.
I was pretty excited.
Are you waiting for your fucking? I'm waiting for my stimmy still, dog.
Your stimmy?
I want my
You're gonna fucking
1400.
destroy the American dollar.
We could bomb fucking Syria the other day, but we can't fucking give us fucking our money. Shit that.
Vote blue no matter who.
No,
fool.
see, this is what I say. Fuck any president. Fuck anyone that leads anyone. If I was an Indian, I would say fuck the chief of the fucking tribe.
Leading the free world? You don't think?
that.
No, dude.
If
You're gonna make some people upset, but I mean,
So you guys believe
the
you should have
establishment though?
people believe they should have a leader. You want someone above you. I mean, I get people need direction and we need order, but you want someone to fucking be above you. You want a boss. You want to boss your whole fucking life? Fuck that.
Well,
you want a boss?
About eyes earlier and like direction and like where you're pointing. Like I mean, like no. I'm trying to connect the two ideas, but like just having something to like kind of fight for or fight towards, or like I don't know, man. Like Cardi B is not my hero.
Why is she anyone's hero?
Well, that WAP fool.
I don't think her WAP is WAPed anymore. I think it's more like
WAPed?
Adopt. Dry ass puss, dude.
I can't spell good.
Do you know what BLM stands for, dude? Bitches love me, dog.
Shout out.
Alright, guys. This is episode 17, dude.
Jesus.
Yo,
man.
thanks, dude. 17. I appreciate it, Gilbert. We can still hang out after this. I'm tired of trying to, like, talk on this. I'd rather talk natural.
I'm just, like, I'm genuinely curious of how many people are going to listen this far in. I hope it's, like, at least 7.
I feel like all my people listen to them. I feel like you guys all listen to them.
7 mother truckers.
Yeah.
Petey, Jeff and Jeff.
Yeah. Shout out everybody. I mean, I don't want to say names and single anyone out because you all deserve a shout out. Because some of you, I probably don't even know your name.
You all deserve a blue ribbon for being bitches.
And we will listen to this. And just, like I said, guys, play this with the sound off. I don't care. I just need listens. And then I'll go viral, and I'll get you guys to go viral with me. We can go viral together.
Sound like a disease, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make it sound. Alright, guys. I love you guys. This has been In the Blur with JP. This is Gilbert. You can't find him anywhere because he's off the grid.
I live here, though.
Yeah, he lives in my living room with my roommate's
Vicinity.
cat. But we're about to keep chilling. But I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for listening to the episode. Share all that bullshit. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, all at In the Blur with JP.
Cheers.
See ya.
In the Blur with JP.